So this one's to Paul. I have 2 rental properties. Both have buy-to-let mortgages. Each property has approximately 75% equity. I'm considering moving into property A and would therefore need to get rid of the buy-to-let mortgage on that property or transfer it to a residential property mortgage. My current mortgage lender told me that I can't just transfer the current 2 mortgages to property B. I understand that there would need to be valuations and setup fees, etc. And that the only option I have is to either pay off mortgage A with funds I already have, I don't have these funds, or sell property B to pay off the mortgage, or get a residential mortgage for property A. Could I not just remortgage with another buy-to-let lender and then I could effectively pay off one buy-to-let mortgage on the one I want to live in? I don't earn enough to replace the buy-to-let mortgage on property A with a residential mortgage. Would a residential lender consider the buy-to-let profit on property B as income? If so, I would earn enough for a residential mortgage. It's quite a lengthy question. So Paul, what do you say there?
Okay. I can understand why your current lender has told you that you can't just transfer one to the other. Given that they're both currently on a buy-to-let mortgage with 75% equity, I don't see why you couldn't do what you've just said there, so far as remortgage one of them and take the equity, remortgage property B with a new lender, and perhaps assuming the properties are of the same value, you haven't mentioned that, but let's say they're of the same value, 75% equity in each, you could remortgage property B with a new lender, take that equity out and pay off property A. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to do that. That would mean that property A would be debt-free. You could then move into that property and you would have a 50% loan to value mortgage on property B, which would be a buy-to-let mortgage. And I suppose that's kind of means that your question about needing property income isn't necessarily required, but just to answer it anyway, some lenders will consider property income, whereas others won't. So it would be about seeking the lenders that do. Again, makes sense to get professional advice there to get a broader understanding of the market, both for residential and buy-to-let mortgages. There is a broad range of products that are only available to intermediaries or advisors and aren't available to individuals such as yourself if you were to walk into your high street bank. Aside from that, of course, the knowledge of the market is quite valuable. So making sure that you get the best product for you, the best terms, the rates, save you money and time, all that sort of stuff. So, going back to the original point of the question, I'm quite sure that you should be able to remortgage property B, take that equity and pay off property A. Some lenders perhaps wouldn't like that. Some lenders on property B perhaps wouldn't like the fact that you're using it to pay off debt on another property because they'll want to know the use of the funds. But again, that just comes back to finding lenders that are okay with it. And that is, perfect job for an advisor to go out to the market, ask all of these questions from a broad range of lenders and get you the best outcome.